Grant. We have reached our destination.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely there's ought to be found therein, yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. But alas, 'tis intended for a Beastren. You shall have to act the part. But as to how that should be done, I'm ashamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your Majesty's ingenuity.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark...
Alright. Now I'm a Beastren.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
Very well. I shall return.
Ooh. New area.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if... you're here to buy. Many thanks,
Nope.
sir.
You ain't got nothing.
I worked hard today. I think I owe this.
Alright, we're not reaching that.
What to do? Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart raid. How many is that now?
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes again, eh? Sir Lissandro's been iron hands in a bid to flush 'em out. Though they haven't found 'em yet.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark my words.
All seems well here. Interested in my wares? Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Many thanks.
Oh,
After breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your home to visit the Rockmouser's Burrow in Backbatal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
who are you? Oh, Pathfinder. Okay. A griffin.
I shall do freshly rested as we are. This battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. My word, this ox cart has been destroyed.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Careful now.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Nicely done.
Plenty more where that
Splendid.
well aimed. Strike where it hurts.
Ensure your next attack is no less common.
Fucking annoying. Die already.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint you. The enemy slows. Perhaps we have tired them out.
Ha! They don't stand a chance against us now.
Go fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. All save our best will do.
too fast for you.
I got the boogies.
Oh no. Hold the high ground. We're fighting on an incline. Can't have our foes using it against us.
Look out, Risen! We're under attack! While in need of healing, allow me. Wait a moment.
Got him.
Keep that up.
Live to fight another day. That was hard won.
We were overconfident.
Oh my god, there you are.
Never have I seen such a fiend!
I wonder what it eats for its supper. On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Having raised Dogma.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe care fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there.
Take that!
Tis the simplest structure
Damn it.
knock its feet out from under it and strike aim.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck.
By your command.
Holy shit. No, there was like 3 of them over there.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with fury of the elements. Arisen! Are you all right?
This brute has quite a temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Nicely done. As planned.
Then I shall remain by your side. Both worthy of caution. Not doing our best will do.
I think I get the idea.
First and foremost, we must knock our balance. It's a much easier target than lying prone.
This battle
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
A Cyclops tusk would prove a fine reward for a battle well fought. Let's see if we can't break one off intact.
What good will that do us if we don't survive? We must need focus!
I suppose I'll handle this.
We would do well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Yes, Master.
Oh, Jesus.
will hasten to your aid.
Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your stepmaster.
Watch for the hobgoblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You can't be fucking serious. The ineptitude of the pathfinding is fucking crazy.
The enemy has called reinforcements. It seems they mean to use our might through strength of numbers.
You have my protection. Most impressive, Master.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
Outstanding.
interesting. I suppose we can try to tip the odds in our favour.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
Sure. Live entertainment, I like it.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital.
Is that right?
Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it.
Of course I'm gonna take that.
Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Ooh.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excited.
Why? Peruse. At your leisure, sir.
Do come again?
Come to think of it, I long to make things right after what transpired at the coronation. I hope never to experience the like of that sensation again.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find
Ooh.
them.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Sir Fulvia. Oh, the artist whose service Sir...
Dude waving at me.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Let us see what we're made of.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
By all means. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Jesus Christ, what am I doing?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Oh, that got him. Well, there's one way to do that. Alright, let's go loot him.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Methinks I can make it over there. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Then I shall remain by your side.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Holy shit. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Use this chance to recover.
Bitch.
A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Very well, if I must.
Let's get him next. You're nothing. Shitty demon. Get up. You ain't nothing. What the hell did you just do to me?
God arisen.
We are fortunate indeed.
Well, I got that elixir back.
This is a rare find.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy.
I didn't even loot this moron yet.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Yes. Hell yeah, dude. Kick they asses. I'm staring right at it.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
I'm poised to strike. Just say the word.
That's how we get rid of it. There you are.
We would be ill-advised to proceed with...
Well, so dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again. Let us resume at once. I too have grown rather engrossed.
Outstanding.
How easily the mind unravels. Some say it's pain that does it best, others darkness, but I say neither. Rather, I say a mind cannot be more soundly broken than when it beholds its earnest efforts laid low in a single stroke. Could you survive such despair? We shall see. Here, I have an amphora destined for Sir Moritz in Batal. Deliver it to him, but beware, it's rather fragile. I do hope your struggle will amuse.
Yeah. No, I know what to do with this one. So this is what we're gonna do. Oh, no, that was the right thing.
Now we can return to this location whenever we've a ferry stone to hand.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Very well. I shall return.
Well met.
Oh. What does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
bitch.
Oft we forget the value of a moment's contemplation.
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yon. 'Tis a beast of fearsome indeed. 'Tis said that should the day come that you seek to challenge... 'Tis said that answering the Sphinx is should the day come that you seek to...
You're gonna have to come with me. So I just pissed away a fucking fairy stone, bro.
Take joys by the hand.
Drawing plenty of customers here.
Well met.
I'll sleep like a lot.
Bastard.
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
What in the world were you thinking, bringing me to such a place? Hold a moment. That vase. It cannot be. For
It is.
generations now, my
Believe your
family
tired
has been
eyes.
charged with a duty to seek out this amphora. To think that it was hidden here, of all places. Is that why you brought me here? So that I might claim it? Oh, joyous day! At long last our vigil is at an end.
What say you?
Well, well. Very good. Well, well. The amphora has been delivered intact. I'd not thought you had it in you. Though I'd hoped to savor your dismay, you shall have your prize all the same.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
So it's 7 riddles now.
Though ours is a battle of wits, tests of metal are more to your strength. Is that not so? Come, try your arm, though he shall be your opponent, not I. However, I am not one to be amused by a simple duel. Bear this ring into battle, that I might gauge your true strength. show.
Ha!
It seems your mind is as strong as your arm. You have more than earned your reward. Another chest is yours to claim.
Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 8.
Now, questions beget questions, and I have one for you. How many riddles have you solved thus far? My memory fails me, you see. Remind me, and make it plain. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me.
Eight. Fucker. Four. 5.
Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me. This is your answer? Are you sure of your count? My, that's quite a number. And the correct one, no less. I see you're keeping track. Of course, your erudition shan't go unrewarded.
Okay.
So vast is this world and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach.
Is that right?
Yet we do so love to extol our differences. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
So you want Virgil. And I know where Virgil is. Alright. So here's what we're gonna have to do. No, not that. We're gonna have to use this. We're gonna have to go here. And we're gonna have to take the ox cart back to the gate. Where is... She wants Virgil.
Well met.
Okay, that's the way I was gonna do it. Damn it.
How'd I end up?
Might try my hand at a new trade.
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their heart.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. Rest can't set off till I've had my due.
Alright, let's go. I gotta get Virgil.
Ox carts make for
I'm starving. I am. Over here, if you please.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son. We have reached our destination.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Hurry off.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman.
Interested in my wares?
Oh, shit. Grab him. Let's get the hell out of here.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. Is this the man I sought? Truly? You are satisfied with your answer?
Mm-hmm.
Then I shall weigh its merit.
Got you.
To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Alta Batal coast. Yet pluck you have, and for that I congratulate you. Another prize is yours for the taking. And with that, our game comes to an end, as amusing as it has been. I shall now take my leave of you, to await the next courageous soul who would test their wits against mine.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Well, you are a persistent one. Did my prizes fail to satisfy? Truly your greed is boundless. But soon you will learn. Those who live by their greed, though it is a pity, I had taken it will bring me no pleasure to spit.
So, the beast reveals its true nature at last. It is rather more nimble than I'd anticipated.
We've seen how tricky the creature can be. This will be a battle of wits as much as brawn.
Dance for me!
see what you're made of.
What you make of this?
Oh, Elaine. Right, man.
Advantage.
Have you had
Look
enough?
out, Arisen! We're
Fancy
under attack!
another?
The creature's magics are potent, and best given a wide berth.
'Tis easily done.
Of this. Not half bad.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength.
Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
Have you had enough yet? Fancy another? Dance for me.
Come on!
That will do.
Got ya.
Most impressive, I must say. I almost hope that you and I shall meet again. It has been long indeed since I was last so entertained.
Outstanding.
Done at last. Perhaps a brief respite before we take on another?
Our efforts have been rewarded. Have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.